Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you could make it. This week we're going to do a bit of a reading vlog, and at the moment it is Tuesday and today is a very exciting day for me. Today is the day Night and the Moth releases. It is one of my most anticipated books for the year. I just cannot wait to read it, and it finally comes out today. Loads of people got proofs a few months ago. Unfortunately, I didn't get one. I was so gutted, but it has come out today and I cannot wait to read it. However, that does mean I have to put this gigantic behemoth of a book on hold. I am reading The Raven Scholar at the moment. I'm over 120 pages in. Really enjoying it so far. It's so complex. It takes a lot of concentration to read, but I am really enjoying it. It's such a good story. The footnotes in the bibliography does sometimes bother me a little bit when it's in there, but it's still cool. Yeah, so I am at 120 pages in there now. I've had to make notes in my phone just of little bits of the plot and who the characters are, just knowing that I will forget about it when I come back to this book eventually. I'm hoping to have Night and the Moth read in a few days' time, and then I can get back to Raven Scholar. But yeah, I've had to make a notes. I just didn't want to wait for Night and the Moth. I've waited for this book for so long. I didn't want to wait any longer. I'm so excited to read it, and it finally comes out today. I cannot wait. I'm so buzzing. I will give you updates throughout the week on how we're getting on with Night and the Moth, and if I finish it by the end of the week, I'll then give you more updates on Raven Scholar, and we'll just go from there. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good start to your week, and I'll see you in the next little clip. I am currently feeling sorry for myself because all I want to do is sit home and read. I opened the package before, as you guys saw. All I want to do is sit home and read, but instead it's swim night, so I've got to go swimming. The time is like 7 o'clock right now. I've read like 30 pages, I think. Enjoying it so far. Very whimsical, very what on earth is going on type vibes. I'm here for it. It's still quite, I'd say, like darkish, grimdark too. Yeah, really enjoying it so far. I just want to stay and read, but instead we've got to go swimming. So I'll be back about 9ish from there. Probably start reading about 9:30, 10 after I've had a shower and stuff, and then yeah, reading for the rest of the evening. I'll see you guys after swimming. It is the next day, roughly about the same time I stopped filming yesterday. Actually, it is now Wednesday, about 7:30. Football is on in half an hour, so I'll be watching that. But I am 150 pages or so into Night and the Moth. See a little banner there. Yeah, about 150 pages in. Honestly, so whimsical. So much mystery and magic. I'm loving it. There is gargoyles in this, and they give the same vibes as The Nightmare. Very witty, very dark humour. Very violent. I'm really liking that. I'm glad there's a little bit of that kept in there. I did expect more, not romance, but more like yearning from the night as we got into it. I thought it'd be more of like the night chasing the woman tale. It's definitely not that sort of thing, I don't think. As far I'm in anyway. But I'm really enjoying it. There's so much mystery behind it. It's still keeping to that grim dark type. I am really enjoying it. Yeah, I'm excited to see where we go. I have so many questions about this book so far, and it does make me think. If this is, I'm just going to check this actually. Is this book 1? Yeah, this is book 1. I'm intrigued to see if this is going to be a duology, a trilogy, or a series. If anyone does know that, let me know. I'll probably have a look after I finish this. But yeah, I'm excited to see where we go from here. I am really enjoying this book so far. Again, so much mystery. Yeah, I'm going to go watch football now, and then hopefully I get a little bit more read tonight. If I can finish the night on page like 180, I'll be happy with that. Hi guys, it's really late. I've just been finished with book club. Fun. Yeah, it was the first one tonight, so it was really fun. There was about 10 or 11 of us, all just having a good chat about Book of Azrael. Bit chaotic as normal, but yeah, it was good fun. I really enjoyed it, obviously speaking to everyone and hearing everyone's voices. It's so weird, obviously being on text and then having a vision of what you think someone's going to sound like, and then when they come on and sound completely different, just threw me off. But yeah, it was a good chat. It's about 10 o'clock now. I'm going to get some Night and the Moth reading done, and then I'm going to head to sleep. I just wanted to come check in before I sign off for the night. Still really enjoying the book. I think it's so whimsical and so great. I'm loving the gargoyle psychic type thing. I'm really enjoying it. It's like found family, but with a pet, like a stone pet, which is really violent. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's so good. I think he seems so sad, but then also so wise. And just there's so much to it. He talks in riddles. I don't want to give too much away because it would be giving away like some of the best bits of his character. But I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a really good book. Rachel Gillig is smashing out of the park yet again. I'm going to go read more now, and I'll probably give you an update tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm hoping to have it finished by the time this vlog finishes. My last clip will be Saturday night, so hopefully we can get finished by then. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. I didn't vlog anything yesterday. It was just such a busy and weird day for me. By the time I'd finished work, got home, went to the gym, obviously made dinner, it just flew away. What I did do is I got a lot of the book read, though. I'm currently about 80 pages left of Night in the Moth. Really, I have loved this book. I think it's so whimsical, and the dark elements are just so cool. I just really like the world. I just think it's so interesting. I can't wait to have more of this world. Speaking of, this book, like the Shepherd King trilogy, also by Rachel Gillig, is definitely a part one. I think like Shepherd King trilogy, those books are part one and part two. I wouldn't call them separate books, so to say. They don't have like your usual conclusion that a book one would have. They are definitely part one, part two of an overriding all big story. Which you can say, aren't all trilogies like that? Yes, but with usual trilogy, say like a book, you'd have an ending to that book. You'd have an end of a cliffhanger or have some sort of thing to, that is the end of that first book. Rachel Gillig's books always feel like you are just waiting for the second part of that book to come out, if that makes sense. Like there's extra bits of information to be there. I still don't know if it's going to be a trilogy or duology, but I am so excited to explore this world once more. So 80 pages left. I'll finish that today. We'll probably finish that this morning, and then back to Raven Scholar. And then I have a load of proofs and arcs that I want to get read. We've got Among the Burning Flowers, the Book of Heartbreak. Yeah, we've got a lot to read. One thing I will say about Night in the Moth, I am really struggling to picture the gargoyle. I don't know if anyone else is having this issue. If you've been reading this book, let me know. I just can't picture the gargoyle. I'm sometimes picturing huge, obviously because things are happening in the book that surely would make him big. But then I'm thinking, how on earth are you having this big stone thing that's moving about? So I just can't picture it in my head. I can't wait for fan fiction to come out so I can actually picture this in my head. Because so far, I'm really struggling. But again, such a unique character. I'm really enjoying him. He's great. Again, very cool. I've got really not long left, so I'm going to go read it now. I've got 40 pages left. Oh my god, this is so good, guys. Literally, next to nothing left. It's so good. I'm just loving it. The stakes are definitely hiring up now. Things are happening. We are full force going through to the end. Oh, I'm so excited. It's definitely, I don't have a clue how it's going to end, in all honesty. It is catching me off guard. Rachel Gillig, how do you do this? I'm so close. I have literally just finished The Night in the Moth. What a book. I'm not going to do spoiler videos, but I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I will talk about it just quickly. What a book. This is 4.5 star, 5 star for me. I think it is truly brilliant. Almost as good as the Shepherd King trilogy for me. I just love Rachel Gillig's writing. It's so whimsical, so dark, such sarcastic, dry humour. I think she does it so well. There's so many times I was laughing out loud at this book, whilst also it being such a dark, depressing place, but also a world you want to be in. I think she's an absolutely masterful writer, and she's done so well with this book too. The last 80 pages or so, I honestly thought it wasn't going to conclude, but I feel like we have got a really nice conclusion to that story there. And then it also ends on quite a big cliffhanger and a big setup for the next book, which I really appreciated. But yeah, it didn't go the way I thought it would go, and I am actually quite happy about that. I'm excited to see where book 2 leads. I hope we get it soon, because I really like this book. Yeah, without giving too much away, favourite characters, the Gargoyle, by far. I think he's so good. Again, I really liked the Nightmare in One Dark Window, and the Gargoyle delivers the same sort of energy. So dry humour, so funny, but then also really sad and has such a tragic, heartbreaking story. Yeah, such a good character. I really like it. The female main character, really cool as well. A very nice journey and arc for her. I really enjoyed. The knights are really cool too. We have the main character, which is obviously a knight, and he's more of like a corrupt knight. He doesn't want to go by the rules, but he's still fiercely loyal. And then we have the other knight, the other main knight. She's an elder woman, and she's been helping the other knight and the king, and she's been around for so long, and she's very fiercely loyal, very wise and lovely. Again, she's really cool too. Yeah, a great story. I think the plot moved very quickly, but also kept me very engaged. There was bits where I was a little lost, but then it very much brings you up to date with them, up to speed with them. I think you're supposed to feel a little bit lost at first. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Really happy I read this book. And now we're back to the Raven Scholar. Okay, so it has occurred to me that since we last spoke, I've not even recorded anything either. What is going on? Why am I getting so bad at this vlogging thing? What I am glad about is I finished Night of the Moth. Obviously, as you saw it in a few clips ago. Still reading The Raven Scholar. Really happy about that book, to be honest with you. It's taken me a long time to get through, but I think that is just because it is just so complex. Like, I read like 60 pages last night, and I was tired after reading them. One thing I have done today, which you'll be all very excited to see, is... Hang on, I'm just going to show you, and hopefully it don't wash. So yeah, I'm just going to show you this. That is what I got done today. If you can't read the quote, it says, "I will not be afraid." I'm going to do a full tattoo vlog thing. It'll go up in shorts and TikTok tonight. So yeah, you can have a look at that and show how I got my tattoo. Anyway, that'll be me signing off the week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys, bye-bye.